In this video, you are going to learn how to master the serve. Here we go. First tip is landing your serves as deep as you can. I'll say it again, land your serves as deep as possible, meaning around this far from the baseline, that is where you want to land your serve. What this does is usually if you land your serve deep, this gives a short return for you, meaning the opponent hits the return shorter, which makes it easier for you to get to the kitchen line, which is your goal. So land your serves as deep as you can and with a little bit of pace on top of that. Tip number 2, this is coming from your legs. So you get a lot of power from your legs and it keeps you very consistent. So whenever I'm starting a serve, I need to make sure in my head that I'm thinking I'm using my legs to generate extra pace and depth and control. So legs don't just give you power, but they also help you stay consistent on your serve. So whenever I use my legs, I bend back a little bit, I transfer my weight to my back foot and then forward to my front foot. And then you can lift your back foot off the ground and turn just like this. But the motion's kind of like this, and I just turn and go like that. Tip number 3 is a technique breakdown on my serve. So let's do this. So as I go through my serve, the number one thing that I do is I have a routine. So I step to the line around this far from the middle line, and my feet are behind the line. Obviously you can't step on the line as you serve. The first thought in my head is using my legs. So I'm making sure that I'm gonna use my legs and transfer forward. After that, most of my power is from my arm, and then at the last second, I will flick my wrist over and up to my shoulder. So it's a down to up motion like this. Make sure you're not being illegal, serving above your navel level. It has to be below that. And then from there, just don't think too much and just kind of serve. I might bounce the ball a couple times, just like this, and then I'll hit one. And that was out, actually. But that's fine. Here, I'll hit another one in. Here we go. There we go. Real quick, I am sponsored by Selkirk. I use the Invicta Vanguard control. So if you want to go into the cart and click in the code ADVGGT, that will give you a gift card that you can use for a later purchase. Back to the video. So the last tip that I'm going to hit on is the serve is not meant to be a winner. I'll say it again. It is not meant to be a winner. And that is because in tennis, if you come from tennis, most people think that the serve needs to be this crazy big shot, a crazy winner, and not in pickleball. The serve in pickleball is meant to set up the point, and like I explained in the first tip, you might get a short return, but that's really it. Most people, even if you have a crazy good serve, are going to hit that ball back, and it's not gonna matter that much. So just get in your head that if you hit this awesome serve, great, but it's probably not gonna be a winner, so it doesn't matter anyways. So just get that in your head and you're gonna have a whole lot better of a time playing pickleball. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe and maybe watch this video, which is the top 5 beginner mistakes.